Well, that sounded pretty weird. You know what I mean. Hello guys, welcome to another video. So today we're gonna take a look at the Samsung legendary SGH E900. And I did a boot animation a few seconds ago. And I got this phone on a flea market. No, not a flea market. A thrift store. And I had a black one laying around. And that one, I already break the one. If you have seen the Samsung E900 brake test, that was the old one. It had a broken display. Like here it was white and here it's totally. I love that sound. Totally black, and I was like, oh my god. And this thing has the back cover, but a little bit. The battery isn't the good one right here. Everyone knows the Samsung B140 full review. If you don't know it, watch it right now, because it's one of the most popular phones ever on my channel, the Samsung SGH B130. And this battery is from it, because I hate the B130. It is such a boring phone. It doesn't have any games, it doesn't have a radio. Come on. And things like that. But the battery is a bit worse on this thing. Like, when it's fully in use, this thing lasts a half day. That's why I have it on the charger. So let's first take a look at the charger for people that need a charger for it. This is basically a charger, and you basically need this one with the Samsung logo on it. But for people that need a charger for this thing, I was one of those people back in the day. And I didn't even have the Nokia pin charger back in the day when I first started collecting phones. So I really want to search on the internet what charger it is. And I want to help people that have the same problem. Like, what charger is it? What freaking charger is it? Like, you know the small tube charger, which I have right here. That's the small tube charger. But you also have with older Nokias a big tube charger. And I plugged this one a charging Nokia like the whole day with the wrong charger in the headphone jack. I was so dumb that I didn't even know that that was the headphone jack. Bit of an annoying spot, but yeah. I love that noise. Keyboard lighting is a bit bad. Otherwise, it's a really nice keyboard. Oh, and let's do it. Let's do this. Wait, just press in. Oh, this. Oh, the keyboard is so cramped. Oh, didn't expect that to happen. That was the speaker. Oh, wait. Let's press 5. Heard that vibrating. It goes higher. And some people will say, why is the vibration motor going higher? Like, if you don't use a phone with the vibration motor for a really long time, it can get like a bit in the same... What the... Why is it stuck on there? I'm having this... Oh, now it thinks that the battery is full. Oh, we have enough battery. We have enough battery life. Thank you. You did a good job, charger. Let's just first start with something different. The vibration motor goes a bit higher because you use it then again. As can hear. Now it's completely normal. This is as loud as a speaker gets. That is super freaking loud. Like, it is loud for a reason, and I will tell you that in this video, but not now. Let's just first start with the menu. So we got a really basic, like every Samsung phone has, UI, which Samsung calls color UI. This one runs 2.1.4, and this phone originally launched with 2.1. No, 2.1.0, and this one is updated to 2.1.4. Just some simple updates and bug fixes. But yeah, you can also press like 1, so you can go to if these buttons are broken. Yes, it's a bit laggy, but I love these buttons. Like, even when I had the broken one, I just really want to... Yes, that cover is missing. I really want to get this phone just because of those touch buttons. You know, you probably know the LG Chocolate. Everyone knows that phone. So that one was a bit expensive back in the day. So you just had this little guy, and it has enough capabilities. This is a really cool phone until you open the camera. Look at that glitching, and that is a flaw that more of the e900s had. It stops after a few seconds. Oh, it looks even more awful in real life. Oh my! Look, this is the cow. That's the little cow thing, and look what it's. Oh, that is awful. I don't know if I have a picture on here. It is 2 megapixels. Let's see how many. You can take more pictures at a time. Wow, you can take 15 pictures at the same time. Wow, that's quite nice. Ooh, we have a lot of... No, we won't try those. Flash, which is a really good flash. That's a really bright... Oh my god. You can't see that in real life. I mean, you can't see that on the camera, but in real life, the little ring around it, like the purple ring, lights up. That's quite cool. You can add your own little, you know, timer. No autofocus. I think 2 megapixels like this resolution is normal, like 240p pictures. But you have like if you go to 360p video, you have 320i rating of a old CRT. But in pictures, I don't really know what's so sketchy, cause look at this. That's quite a big difference. Like here is 2080 and there's just 20. Like that is quite crazy. Like when you go to the I and not the P rating of pictures, like this is all I, unless you go like this is 720p. That's nice 720p pictures. That's really nice. But no, those are not 720p pictures. I think yes, those are 27p pictures. But if you go like this, you got a less bit rate because it doesn't have like different numbers. You just got zeros. If you want to know, if you know what I mean. So less bit rate then. Jesus. Did you see me shaking? Let's take... Oh, now you can take good pictures. Oh, that's a reasonable camera. That speaker is earring. Oh, that's a reasonable camera. I don't know if you can see that in real life. But in real life, it looks like a pretty reasonable camera. It doesn't look bad, I should say. Ah. But it's a bit... Oh my god, the battery's a bit sketchy on this guy. But yeah, we will see how long it will last through the review. Like, you have now phones with a pop-up camera. You had those back in the day. Hello? Yeah, this is Samsung Color UI 2.1, if I haven't said that already. Pretty nice user interface. I love the colors. That's quite nice of them. They did that further with the B130, but the B130... You probably remember the B130 having different colors in terms of the icons. But that was simple UI based off TouchWiz. You know, you can probably remember the B130. And if you don't remember that, please watch it right now. I have a Samsung smartphone, the SGH F480, a really good smartphone. It's my dad's first smartphone. It's amazing. I can show it on camera. If you don't know what I mean this little boy. It's a bit damaged, but it works fine. That one has the same menu icons as the B130. So you want to know if it's based on that, like, oh, it looks like that. It is based on that. That's one of the most funnest things about the B130, because I think that's one of the only phones. They also made a B140, but yeah, I don't really know. The user interface looks a bit sketchy on the B130. And this is the MP3 player phone. So, talking about MP3 players, You remember that fake iPod? I hate that one. The controls are so hard. It has an amazing MP3 player function, but it is so hard to use. Like freaking hard. And I want a good phone to be an MP3 player. I tried everything, going from Nokia's to Sony Ericsson's, like this little. I tried an LG with dead pixels. I tried a Samsung, but that didn't have a headphone jack. That one had just micro USB. Another Samsung which had a pretty bad headset port. This Nokia made a burring sound when I plugged in my headphones. And then the Nokia had the worst headphone jack ever because it sounds like echo. My Sony Xperia X8 didn't do it either. But this one doesn't have a headphone jack. But this one is built for MP3s. Why not a headphone jack then? Why are you so stupid? That's nice. It also works with the volume button. But you will irritate everybody with that noise. So let's just take a look at the menu then. I'm too crazy. Specifications first. We got a... I don't really know the specifications that much about it. I don't really know the screen size. Wait. This is perfect 2 inches. Wait. Yep, it's perfectly 2 inches. 320 by 240, I think. It looks pretty good in real life, but colors are a bit sketchy. And the detail is a little bit bad in the fruits that we have out there. And talking about fruits, let's take a look at the wallpapers. Oh, that noise. I love these noises, but they're also annoying at the same time. Oh, that looks promising. That's I have this one on my C520. And if you don't know the Samsung SGH C520, then that's normal, because that is a quite good phone. But mine, like, I played a game on my C520 and it fell and the battery fell out, and the game that I was playing doesn't work anymore. That is so ridiculous. So never drop one of these while you're playing a game, because that game won't work anymore then. Oh, that's good detail. It looks a bit worse in real life. Oh. That's a good CPU. Talking about CPU, Samsung pumped it up quite a bit for this little guy. We got 22K of RAM. Wait a minute. Let's see what happens when I plug this in PC, but I will do that after the video. We got these touch buttons. We got a pretty thin body. I don't know anything about the battery. I think this is this is a bad battery. Even on the B130, this was a bad battery. Well, it's still in good shape. But yeah, display-wise, pretty nice. But it's a really nice phone. But in terms of CPU, we got a... I don't really know what GPU... Oh, what GPU? I don't really know. Let's take a look. Wow. That's pretty nice. Nah. Wow. I hate football. This is not a phone for me. I hate football. Text, color, things like that. Love these touch buttons. Let's do a gameplay. I never did a gameplay on a phone, so let's just do that. This thing has a lot of games supported. It has even FIFA 6 and Asphalt Urban. We got a Samsung SC09 GPU, which is pretty good, because most of the phones back then that were as expensive had the SC07 or the SC08. And in terms of CPU, we have... such a good phone just needs to have a CPU, but I don't know. I forgot it. A good CPU, I would say. I can remember it is running at 19 megahertz, which is way more than normal. Normally it's like 14 or 11 megahertz at a normal cheaper phone at the time. Don't know anything about your GPU. Oh, and talking about phones, do you know what I will get? I will get 2 Toshiba phones that are so rare that I can't find them on GSM Arena. I will get 2 Toshiba phones. Won't say the model number of it because they're super rare. They're like legendary, definitely legendary, but I don't want to say too much about them. But I'm getting them, but I don't know how long it will last. For $10, by the way. Really, really good phones for my collection. 2 Toshibas. Never heard of it. That's a loud speaker. Enjoy the gameplay. Oh, come on. Touch buttons are a bit too resistive. Go with the Audi. Loading doesn't take long at all. Bit pixely. That's not the screen that's pixely. Bit laggy, I should say. Not too bad actually. My phone is recording in about 60 FPS. Oh, that's... yeah, a bit of lag in there. Oh, the really nice vibration motor. It handles it pretty good. Just a little short gameplay for you guys. Let's shut this thing down because this video is taking way too long. But that was the review. I hate that noise. It sounds so bad, and you probably know what I mean. Enough about this phone. I love it. I love the color of it. I love everything about it. Really good Samsung for my collection. I don't have much of them. I have like 5 Samsung phones in a collection of about 30-40 phones, which is a lot. Like, if I hit 100 subscribers, I will post a video about the most... oh, hear this. This sounds so great. About the most rare phone in my whole collection. So yeah, please make sure to subscribe and like the video. And we need to hit way more views on this than on the Alcatel phone video. And please hit more views on the Alcatel phone video because it was a lot of work. So please keep that in mind. See you later, guys.